Sabe que representa só pra mim que tu aguenta a chapada de balinha de peixe que lançamento. A chapada de balinha de peixe que lançamento.
Alright, what is going on, guys? I'm here in my basement gym right now, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I do not utilize this enough. You would think to yourself, yo, you have a basement gym, wouldn't you work out there every day? I don't. I do my cardio here, I do my posing. I'll give you guys a quick tour real quick. It's a little messy over there, don't mind that. We're doing a little construction in the basement right now. But as you can see, we got dumbbells as low as 5 pounds and as heavy as 70, 75. Then we got the squat rack here with the bench. Got a bunch of plates and stuff for that. Over here, we got like our attachments, belts, resistance bands, arm blaster, things like that. And then on this wall over here, we have our 3 cardio machines. We have an incline treadmill, a Stairmaster, and then the exercise bike as well. And then we have mirrors all around so you can check out your pump. Oh, and we also have a leg extension machine too. So there is a decent amount of stuff. We built this gym during COVID, during quarantine, when none of the gyms were open, and it was honestly, it came in so clutch. The only issue is now when I train down here, I don't have that like same, one, we're limited on equipment, which is huge, but 2, I just don't have that same like motivation as when I drive, go to my gym, see other people. There's just something different about it that I can't explain. But I'm down here today. I figured it'd be a great opportunity for me to record a video, kind of talk through my exercises, stuff like that. So we're training shoulders and arms today. As you saw before, I was just warming up, doing a little bit of tricep row pushdowns and just some standing dumbbell curls. So yeah, let's just get right into it. I think I'm gonna start off with biceps, maybe superset a little bit of shoulders in between, and then we're gonna finish off with the triceps. We do have a preacher curl attachment, so let me get that set up. Alright, so I got the bench all set up here. I just got the easy bar here, just 10 pounds on each side. What I'm going to be doing on this exercise is I'm going to work up to a top set of 10 to 12 reps. So I'm just going to get a few warm-up sets in, feel out this weight, and then once I reach a weight where I'm failing in between that 10 to 12 rep range, do that weight again for my second working set and maybe throw in a drop set there. So let's get started.
Hoje eu vou no tua buceta, hoje eu vou no teu cozinho.
Alright, that was a little light, so I'm going to add 5 pounds to each side, and that is going to be my first working set.
Caralho, mulher, especialmente pra mulher, sabe que representa só pra mim que tu aguenta a chapada de balinha de peixe que lançamento.
Alright guys, so notice there how I pretty much do this on all, I do this on all my exercises. But notice how I'm controlling the eccentric, slight pause at the bottom, and exploding up on the concentric. What I like to do is I control for like 3 or 4 seconds on the way down, and then explode on the way up. I think it's super important to find like a good tempo on your exercises. Make sure that you're engaging the correct muscle, feeling a good contraction, you're not rushing through the movement. And this ensures that your form is good until you're not ego lifting, because if the weight was too heavy or too light, you're gonna be able to tell right away. So that was perfect because we failed on our 12th rep. So like I said, I'm gonna do that again for my second working set and maybe even throw in a drop set or something like that. Alright, the pump cover is coming off. 2 sets in and we're already feeling a pump. That's a good sign. Fucking bullshit. Alright, so we're all finished with preacher curls. My next bicep movement is going to be seated hammer curls. So I'm going to do 1 warm-up set, and then I'm probably thinking I'm going to do like probably 40 pounds split working sets. I decided not to go with the drop set on the preacher curls. I'm gonna do it on this exercise. So same thing follows. I'm gonna do 2 working sets, but on the second working set for this exercise, I'm gonna incorporate a drop set. So I think 25 should be a good weight to warm up with.
Caralho, mulher, especialmente pra mulher, sabe que representa, só pra mim que
Yeah, so I think warm-up sets are super important, especially when you're moving on to a new exercise. Even though that my biceps are already warmed up, I'm already feeling a pump, I think it's important to do a warm-up set because you're introducing your muscles to a complete new range of motion. So even though like I said, my biceps are pumped, my biceps are warm, I'm targeting different areas of my biceps. So get your body, those muscles adjusted to the new stimulus you're about to put it under. It helps me, I like it.
Hoje eu vou no tua buceta, hoje eu vou no teu cozinho.
Okay, whoa, that's close. Alright, the second working set, like I said, doing 40 pounds again, aiming for anywhere between 8 to 12 reps to failure, and then immediately after, I'm gonna drop set, probably dropping the weight by like 50% or so, but essentially, I'm just doing another set to failure, doing the 40 pounds for my working set, so I'm probably gonna grab like the 20 pounds and just do that to all out failure.
Índio come xota, índio come. Tu diz que quem gosta de rua é índio, se liga que eu falo pra tu. Tu diz que quem gosta de rua é índio, se liga que eu falo pra tu. Índio gosta de comer xota, índio gosta de comer tudo. Índio gosta de comer xota, índio gosta de comer tudo. Índio come xota, índio come.
I'm gonna take a little break from biceps. I'm gonna move into my first shoulder movement. So I'm gonna do standing overhead press with the barbell. Alright, so that was my first working set there. Only got 9 reps on that, so I'm probably gonna take like 5 pounds off from each side and then shoot for a little higher reps on the second set. But if you notice on this exercise, what I'm doing is I do not have my elbows super flared out. I kind of have them tucked in slightly. This is so I can press in the scapular plane. Lines up better with the anterior delt, I believe. So whether you're doing a barbell overhead press or dumbbell overhead press, slightly tuck in your elbows so they're 45-degree angle with your torso. And this is a lot more optimal for shoulder pressing and hitting your front anterior delt. Alright, so I think the plan of action, now that I'm done with the overhead press, I'm gonna do 2 tricep movements, hit my lateral raises, and then I'm gonna finish off with a superset between biceps and triceps. And I don't even know if you guys can see. For my first tricep movement, I'm gonna be doing some tricep rope pushdowns. I've already worked up. This is gonna be my first working set. Yeah, so key thing here is you wanna make sure that your elbows are locked in place and that you find a good tempo, pause at the bottom, and feel a nice stretch and contraction.
Se liga que eu falo pra tu. Índio gosta de potenciota. Índio gosta de cobertura. Índio gosta de potenciota. Índio gosta de cobertura. Índio come xota. Índio come.
For this movement, I'm doing a little bit higher reps. That set, I just got 14 reps. Probably will bump up the weight by like 5 or 10 pounds and then shoot for like that 12 to 15 rep range. Alright, for the moment, halfway through that set, I decided I'm going to be doing a rest pause set. So that was the first working set. Just going to do 15 seconds of rest. Then I'm going to do 2 more 15 seconds of rest in between. You guys got to get the deal.
Hoje eu vou do tua buceta, hoje eu vou do teu cozinho. Caralho, mulher, especialmente pra mulher, sabe que representa. Só pra mim que tu aguenta, a chapada de balinha de pesquila, sabe?
Let's check out the pump real quick.
Quer causada, vai ter causada. Não mostra pra mim que você representa. Mostra pra mim que você representa.
Alright, so next movement for the Triceratops, we're going to be doing lying back skull crushers with dumbbells. Going light on here, just going to do like 20 pounds, same thing, 2 working sets. Yeah, just 2 working sets on these, so let's go.
Quer causada, vai ter causada. Não mostra pra mim que você representa.
My tries haven't been this pumped in a while. This movement's feeling really good. So I'm gonna do my second working set and probably drop the weight by like 50% or so. Grab like the 10s or 15s and do a drop set. Another set to failure immediately after.
Hoje eu vou do tua buceta, hoje eu vou do teu cozinho. Especialmente pra mulher, sabe que representa. Só pra mim que tu aguenta, a chapada de balinha de pesquila, sabe?
That movement felt honestly really good. I haven't done those in a little bit, but I'm gonna start doing those more often because my tries are about to fall off my arm. They're so pumped right now. Alright, so I'm moving on to lateral raises right now. Essentially what I'm going to be doing 3 sets with like a modified drop set. So essentially I'm going to choose a working set weight to where I'm reaching anywhere between like 15 to 20 reps, and then immediately after, I'm gonna grab a set of dumbbells that is heavier, and I'm gonna perform another 15 partial reps. So you guys will see. I'm gonna start with 25 pounds, and then I'm gonna bump the weight up 5 pounds and do an additional 15 partial reps.
Quer causada, vai ter causada. Então mostra pra mim que você representa. Mostra pra mim que você Hoje eu vou do tua buceta, hoje eu vou do teu cozinho. Especialmente pra mulher.
So for my last 2 arm exercises, I'm going to be supersetting them. I got an incline bench right here. I'm going to start off, I got a 60-pound dumbbell. I'm going to be doing overhead dumbbell tricep extensions, and then I'm going to superset that with some incline dumbbell curls. Just 2 sets here, just to finish it off, and finish off the arms.
Quer causada, vai ter causada. Então mostra pra mim que você representa. Mostra pra mim que você Hoje eu vou do tua buceta, hoje eu vou do teu cozinho. Hoje eu vou do tua buceta, hoje eu vou do teu cozinho.